Good evening, everyone. This is Retro Star, and I'm here back again to you today with an unboxing. I hope you're enjoying all these unboxings and even the latest pickup fit video. We got another unboxing for you today with the PlayStation Classic and Sony. And while I have a nice warm cup of hot chocolate right here in my nice little boss lady mug, and my husband gave me on the Christmas holiday, because I need the boss. The boss to be the boss. But anyways, back in December, I was actually not going to get one of these because of the bad reviews and everything. I wasn't considering. I actually in the beginning was excited about it, but the more we heard about it, the more bad news came out about the PlayStation Classic, and it seems like everything that everybody said. I haven't hooked this up yet. I am unboxing it, first time ever, but I've heard a lot of bad reviews, and even when every store I go to, I see tons of these. So it must. I guess the things are true that they're saying about it, but I'm getting ready to not too long. To find out firsthand exactly what they're talking about. Not that it matters, because I wasn't going to consider buying this, not for $100 anyway. I always thought it was overpriced. I've always thought it was definitely overpriced, because I know when I got my Super NES Mini, it didn't even cost me. It was under $100, and my NES Mini was way under $100. So I thought $100 was stretching it a little bit too far. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm probably not going to pick one up unless the price goes down. If the price goes down, I might consider getting one. If the price goes down under, under 100, I was saying about $50 maybe. I was saying about $50 dollars. Then if it goes down about $50, I would probably get one. Last night I went to Walmart, did some shopping, and noticed that they had these on sale for $40. And I'm like, okay, $40. That made a difference. That made a big difference to me. I definitely think it's worth $40, because I can definitely throw some goodies on here and we can put it to use. And with me being on a mini bench anyway, I got the Super NES Classic, and I got the NES, so this will be something new to add to that, my little mini collection. So I like, okay, $40. I think I could deal with $40, of course. I know all of the flaws it has, because I've seen many reviews about it. And I'm already well aware of all of the flaws that it has. But for $40, I think I could work around it. I wasn't going to pay $100 for it. That's what I wasn't going to do. But, and even my husband was like, don't even fuck with it at all. Just don't fuck with it at all. He was like totally against even buying one. But I was thinking in the back of my mind, if it was to happen to not sell properly, which I know that it was headed in that direction of probably being shelved and no one ever buying one because of all of the terrible reviews of it, and nobody's going to shell out $100 for something that is definitely not worth it. He was totally against it. So I basically, in the back of my mind, I still wanted one. I still liked the way it looked. And I love PlayStation. I have some great memories with PlayStation. Back in my younger days, it was around the time when it came out, when I was just getting out of high school and was just getting my first job and everything, and bought my own PlayStation when it came out. And enjoyed the hell out of it. Played it with my brother, with my sister, and with some of my mother's daycare kids. Used to always hog out my PlayStation all the time. Every time I come home from school, or I come home from like class or whatever, someone's always playing my games. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've had to going to some college courses and stuff like that already after school courses, and I'll come home and there would be somebody playing my PlayStation. I didn't make a big deal about it. It's just when I'm getting ready to play, I want everybody to clear my way. When I'm getting ready to play some Tekken or some Ridge Racer or any other game that I want to play, get the fuck off of my system. This is my system. This is my show. Y'all gonna have to clear out because I'm finna steal the show right now. I'm going to play. So yeah, I've had some very, very decent memories. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking this would be cool to own and put some awesome games on there that I enjoy experiencing, in my late teens, of course. Well, I know a lot of people that probably grew up with it. Yeah, I experienced this PlayStation in my late teens, so yeah, I've had some good memories with it still. Bought tons of games. I still have all of my PlayStation games from way back in the day. Everyone didn't sell any of them, which I'm pretty happy about. And I've had some decent memories of the PlayStation. It was just amazing, just absolutely amazing. So hey, here we are, $40. I brought this baby home, and I'm going to unbox it for the world to see, for everybody to see. Wasn't going to buy one. My husband sort of talked me out of it, but when I seen it for $40, I was like, okay, $40. Now we're talking. Maybe I can shell out $40 for this thing, just to flex and throw some games on and hook up to a random TV. So why not? Why don't we go for it? What do we have to lose? So I'm definitely going to find out on hand exactly how bad it is, and we'll definitely see how those ROMs and everything and all those new games are going to play on it while I'm drinking my hot coffee here, my hot chocolate with marshmallows, because it's actually pretty chilly in here. Yeah, don't get it twisted, guys. I might be on the West Coast, but it does get cold in the West Coast. We don't have snow. Of course, we don't have the snow and shit like that, like I see everywhere else. Everywhere else looks pretty bad. There's a lot of snow, but we're still getting cold weather. It's still pretty cold. I'm from Florida, so to me, any type of cold weather, yeah, we're I'm a tropical girl, so we don't like the cold. Any type of cold. You know what I'm saying? Any type of cold, we be throwing our sweaters and we bundle up, and we definitely don't like a lot of cold weather. So I'm wearing my sweater and I got my hot chocolate here while I'm doing this unboxing, because it is quite cold here still on the West Coast. We still getting cold weather. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead on and jump into looking at some screenshots and looking over the box and content, and just let me set up my camera and I'll be with you in a second. Alright, we're back. Just getting ready to look over the box and see what we're working with before we crack this thing open. So right now we're going to look at some screenshots. We're going to check out the games. Says it comes with 20 classic games preloaded. There's some good games on here. There's a few games that I've never played, but there's actually some decent games. So I'm gonna have to lift the camera up in order to do a little pan in, so we can see in good detail what we got working with here. All right. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to focus in. This looks like Battle Arena Toshinden. We've got Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy, this is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. I believe that's 7. Grand Theft Auto, the original. Intelligent Cube. Never played this one. Never played this one. Duncan Flash. Never played this one either. These are new games that I'll be able to try. Little puzzle games. Never a puzzle fan when I was younger. I was not a fan of puzzle games. You know, games besides Tetris or not Super Mario, but Dr. Mario were the only puzzle games I played back then. Or Columns. And this is one of my favorite games on the PS1. Metal Gear Solid. I do have this game. Even from back in the days when I bought the game, I still actually own it. And I love the game. The game is amazing. We got Mr. Driller. Never played this one either. This looks like a puzzle game. Never played that. Oddworld, Odyssey. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Jeez. Rayman. I love the Rayman games. I thought they were pretty fun. So, get a chance to relive that. I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, definitely. Definitely a huge fan. Never played this one. Ridge Racer fan, definitely. Yeah, 20 games. I have this game. I just recently picked this one up. Tekken 3, my all-time favorite. I'm definitely a Tekken fan. I have every Tekken game except for the modern. Wait a minute, I do have Tekken 7. I do have Tekken 7. So I have every Tekken game. Every Tekken game. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. Twisted Metal. That was okay. You know, not a huge fan, but it was a great game. Wild Arms. And that's it. And blood, gore, and sexual themes, strong lyrics, and violence. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure Metal Gear Solid is probably one of those games they might be talking about, but that's another story. Anyways, those are all the 20 games that comes preloaded with. It's amazing. Definitely could have been a better lineup of games. I definitely agree with that. They have Tekken in there, which is good. But why can they throw in? They should have thrown in at least all the Tekken games. I mean, all the Tekken games would have been amazing. Battle Arena Toshinden 2 was the one I played before the 1. I love that game. I know a lot of people don't like Battle Arena Toshinden, but I actually liked it. I thought it was a pretty fun game. I wouldn't put it in the same category as Tekken, but Battle Arena Toshinden has gave me a lot of trash talking, a lot of beating up on my friends and stuff like that. And I played with my brother and everyone else. So I have some fond memories of Battle Arena Toshinden. But the one that I had purchased was the second Battle Arena Toshinden. So they should have threw in Battle Arena Toshinden 2. I think they should have threw that in. They should have threw in, why didn't you just throw in the first Ridge Racer that came with the PlayStation, which is the one that I bought with my PlayStation when I bought my PlayStation back in the late 90s. Was it the late 90s when I got it? I believe it was, probably the mid 90s. Probably the mid 90s, maybe so. I think in the late 90s I bought my N64. In the late 90s. So yes, it's the mid 90s when it first came out. I think it was 1995 when I got my system. I think the system came out in 94, I believe. And I got my system in 95, a year later. When I got my first job, and I bought Tekken 1 with it, along with Ridge Racer. I think there's 2 games I bought with it, and I bought the steering wheel for my Ridge Racer, which was a ton of fun. I had so much fun with Ridge Racer. One of my favorite one of my favorite sports games and driving game of all time is Ridge Racer, because I've had a lot of fun with that. Because I'm usually a fan of beat 'em ups. Beat 'em ups, shooters, and running guns are what I specialize in. You know, not really sports games, but there are sports games that I really like, really love to play. Some basketball games like NBA Jam, one of my favorite basketball games of all time, and I'm pretty good. I'm really good at it. One of the sports games that I'm good at. Football games, not so much. Only football game I really played was like Tecmo Bowl for the Nintendo. I was pretty good at that. Other than that, it was no other football game that that I really got attached to. But NBA Jam was definitely one sports game that I absolutely love, and I would still play today very flawlessly. And I was actually really good. You know, I went to tournaments for that game and won. So yeah, that's one game that I'm good at and that I love. So and I have all of them. I actually have all of them in my collection now that I hold near and dear to my heart, that I got for $1. Back in the days before the retro craze really got crazy, and the price still started skyrocketing everywhere. And you know, I was able to get a full, and I got tournament edition, NBA Jam, the regular NBA Jam, and I think it was another one. And they were all complete with the manual and everything, and it was only $1. And I got Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 for $1 back in the mid 2000s, before the retro craze really started to get crazy and this prices started to climb. So I was able to get games like that before all of that shit came about, and got it cheap and got it in great condition. So yeah, that's my take on the sports game. So you know, I wasn't. My brother was a huge sports fanatic with football and all that. I would watch people play, but I just never really got into playing the football games. But driving games, I played. I love playing driving games, and I love to play some basketball games, and NBA Jam being one of them. Okay, all right. I guess we can skip the top. This little thing open. Let's see what we're working with inside, so we can get it hooked up. Get some games on this motherfucker. My hubby actually helped me get this, and he was actually trying to talk me out of it, because he was like, it's a waste of money. You're probably not gonna like it. Yeah, I'll like it for $40. I'll like it. I just throw some games on there, whatever. Hey, I'll use it. Definitely, I'll use it. I enjoyed the PlayStation back in my day. So that's what made it easier for me to get. Because actually, I was not considered buying one, because I wasn't going to pay $100 for it. But $50, and I'm pretty sure it'll go down again. And once it gets down to $30, I think everybody probably would consider getting one when it goes down to $30. Just to mention, it also says on the side here that it doesn't come with your AC adapter, USB AC adapter, not included. See the back for details. It doesn't come with that. I know this. I already knew. I've seen tons of reviews before I ever considered buying one, because I actually was interested in getting a PlayStation Mini. But even that sort of like, okay, it doesn't come with that, and you want to charge you $100 for it, and you have to go and get another piece to use it. I mean, what if I don't have nothing like that? I have to go and buy it in order to play my system. I'm pretty sure my husband might have something and help me with that, because you know, my husband always do have something around inside of the little toolbox. So I'm sure that, you know, if I don't have anything, I just have to go out and buy it. And but I knew it. This is the reason why I wasn't considering getting this until it was marked down, and it's marked down with 40. So, you know, I'll definitely take a chance on 40 bucks, then 100. Yeah, because it's definitely something cool too, and I'm pretty sure when I get it out this box, it's probably a pretty sexy motherfucker too. Okay, let's see, turn it back right here on the side. These are all the contents it comes with. Comes with 2 controllers. It looks like the old style controllers, which I remember that too, as I comes with 2 of them, which is good. The cable. Now this. These are the contents. It's a USB cable for power supply. That means you gotta get a power supply that'll work with it, which I'm sure is not gonna be a problem. But it's just the simple fact that they want to charge you $100 for something that should already be in the fucking box, and they want to charge you all that money for it. So it pissed a lot of people off. Like, what the fuck? Like, you want us to pay that, and we got to go and find another piece to hook it up? Really? So, I don't know what Sony's thinking, but I think Sony needs to be smart, since they already got these released, and mark this shit down. Mark it down. At least you can get them sold. At least you can get some money out of it. You mark it down low enough, people will buy it. Collectors will buy it. $40 sold me. So I was, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people were probably saying, I heard people say 30. And eventually probably will go down to $30, because since I did go there last night, and I still saw quite a bit of them, even after they marked it down to 40. So if they go down to 30, that'll probably start moving them out a little bit more if they go down to 30. If they go down to 20, it's a wrap. So I would definitely say $20 is worth it. It's worth it. Just grab it. Just collect. Just to have. Just to put on your shelf to look pretty. Just to put mod it and put some games on it, or whatever you can do with it. We'll see. We'll see what we're going to be able to do with it. We'll definitely see. I do have my receipt on lock, and I will be able to, I think it'll be okay. I'll get my money's worth. But I definitely wasn't going to pay $100. All right, enough small talk. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I've got to adjust my camera here. Adjusting my camera. I consider getting a new camera pretty soon too. This camera's I really recorded a lot of videos with this camera, so hey, you know, it's holding up pretty well. But it's time to upgrade, definitely. We gotta get with the damn times. We gotta get with the damn times. My pocket can't always keep up with it. But yeah, we definitely gonna have to make that happen. So alright. Where do we start? Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else to talk about but to get it out the box. And let's see on here exactly how bad this thing is. Oh Lord, and the sticker is messing up the box, which I don't understand why that is. I probably, you know what? I probably should have just got a knife. And yeah, silly me. I didn't think it was gonna damage the box, but whatever. It's okay. The box just sits there to look pretty anyway. Okay. I do love the box. The box is really quite sexy. Which is why I say, okay, $40, I'm sold. I'm going. So let's just see what's inside, because that's what really matters at the end of the day. That's what matters. So let me adjust my camera here so I hope you guys can see. Because my screen is really quite little, and I can't tell if you guys can see or not. So, okay. Let's see what we got here. Wow. Can't even get. Alright, there we go. Let's put that box right there back so we can see it. So it comes with it's a box in a box, kind of like the system when you buy it. I remember when I bought my PlayStation 4, it was the same way. And I think my PlayStation was like this too. I mean, it's been quite some time. It's been about 25 years, so hard to remember for that far back. But I believe my PlayStation was like this too. It was cool that they keep the old traditions going. That's always pretty cool. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I'm pulling out the manual. PlayStation manual. PlayStation manuals. Okay. Another box inside. Let's see. Alright, we got, put this box aside. And look at what we got here. Look at that. How cute. It's cute. Just like I thought it would be. You know, when I got my Super NES Mini, it was definitely pretty cute. That is really cute. And they have it to where you can see it before you open it. So I guess they trying to design these for the unboxings or something like that. And that's pretty awesome. I got a couple of these guys, but it'll be alongside probably the big. Once I get my game room set up, it's gonna be set up next to I'm gonna set it up next to the grandpa, the big guy. The little guy is gonna hang out with the big guy. So let's get her out. Okay, hold on. Trying to get a good angle here. Let's do it. Maybe we can pull it out this way. And wow, it's actually really cute. Really sexy. That's a sexy little thing. And then the buttons work. All the buttons work. This works, and this works. Yeah, all of these except this doesn't. That's a little. I guess I could take it out of the plastic. This is an unboxing, so we're gonna get a chance to feel it. We're gonna get a chance to feel it out. Not yet. So this is how it is. That's pretty cute. It's sexy. Sexy little miniature, little mini PlayStation. This little HDMI comes in there. So we take a power cable, 2 controllers. You got it open. Of course, it's not going to open anything, but it is. I guess this is how he reset it, and I guess it's the power. Or I don't know. They got all 3 buttons here, so I'm not sure what they got reset up here. So I'm guessing this is reset. And then we got power here. I guess this is the power reset. I'm not sure what this is. Because obviously it doesn't open this because this isn't open at the top. This is just a little for show. But it's cool. I like it. I love the design. The design is really cute, which I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be. Okay, so, I mean, that's pretty sexy. She's pretty sexy. Let's put it aside. Let's see what else is in this box. I'm trying not to like. What? Oh, I hope I can like put this back together though. Okay. You guys can see. Okay, we got controllers. Let's pull out the controllers. See what we got here. This is the controller, the first controller. Not very heavy. It feels nice to me. Doesn't feel too cheap or anything like that. It just feels nice. It feels really nice. You know, it's no analog, of course. You can see that. This is they're basing it on the classic, the first model, and that's what that looks like. This is what hooks in the system, which I could probably like. So it goes like that. Yeah, it's pretty sexy looking. swap both controllers. No big deal. Yeah, I know they're both the same. But I'll just pull everything out. That's why it's called an unboxing. You can pull everything out. This is the second controller. Of course, it's the same deal. It's the same kind of deal. And you got two controllers. Two controllers to come with it. If I want to play with a friend, want to play with my son, I can buy get some games uploaded, downloaded on here, or get this modded and put some games for my son on there, and he can play with me. We can play some games together, sort of like I did when my son was coming up, and I introduced him to the PlayStation, and one of his very first games was Toy Story. So I got two controllers so I could play with him, so me and my son could have a good time and play some kid-friendly games. This, I think, is the HDMI cable. Let's just take everything out of the plastic. Why not? It's an unboxing. Why not? This is the HDMI cable. Yeah, good deal. I'm glad we don't have to try to go and find that, or make us buy this. Yeah, HDMI cable, and this is the power cable, and of course I'm gonna have to find a power brick to connect to it. Maybe my husband might have something, I don't know. Little power brick, see this little cable, the USB, and yeah, just find some thing to hook it up into. I might even have something that it might work with this. But it's like, it doesn't really make sense to leave it out of there. I mean, why just have it in there? I don't understand why you have to leave that out. Don't make any sense to me at all. Just have everything in the box that we need. You want to charge us $100? Put everything in there that we need. That's going to get us started. All we have to do is worry about plugging it up and playing it, and not worrying about, okay, I need to go and get a power cord so I can play. We shouldn't have to worry about anything else. Only thing we should have to worry about is plugging it up to our TV. That's all, and playing some games. That's all. And I think they probably lost a lot of people with that, on top of everything else, and the price, the quality, well, from what I heard, reviews, bad emulation. And then they leave out the power brick, or a little power thingy, and then they have the audacity to charge you $100. And it's got a lot of people pissed off. It's like, come on, you can't do your customers like that. You have to cater to your customers. You have to give them what they want. Trust me, if you give them everything they want, they will buy it. They will buy it. If you don't, they won't. I guess you guys learned that, didn't you? That's why you had to mark these things down. Because I was definitely one of those customers that wasn't going to pay $100 for this. But you might want to mark it down again if you really want to get them going. So I'm not sure what you guys thinking, but hey, you guys can still come out on top. But you just got to do the right things, like give the people what they want. This is the manual. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything. It's not a bad looking system. Not a bad looking deal, because there's a lot of fans out there that love the PlayStation. There's a lot of people that grew up with it, and they will still consider buying it, and there are still people that bought it and spent $100 for the system. But you guys have got to meet us. You've got to come on. You've got to do much better to cater to your fans and cater to people that make you what you guys are. They make you money. They make you rich. You've got to think about them and what they want. So if you would have did it, if you would have did these things right, it'll, people will buy. You got to understand, gamers and fans will buy it, and you still got them to buy it. But it could have been a big success if you would have just did a few things right, and you left out the main things that you should have done, and just pissed a lot of people off. And people are, if you piss them off, they're not going to buy it. There are people that still do because they are a huge fan of PlayStation and they grew up with it. But the thing of it is, just thinking about what we want, you know. Hey, I love PlayStation too. I played PlayStation in my younger days and enjoyed it. So, you know, mark it down to $30 and maybe people will buy it. Maybe people will buy it. But, yeah, this is all that it came with. We got this box here. We got this little thing here. 2 controllers. System. HDMI cord. And, you know, the power cord. And, of course, I have to go and search for a power adapter now. So, which I shouldn't have to think about. But, of course, I already knew that. And I was prepared to deal with that. So, okay, this would include another unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know a few of my friends have purchased this. I haven't heard any feedback on any of my friends that have this, or if they even opened it up or played it. But I know there's some few people that have it modded and they're enjoying it. So, you know, I'm glad I made the purchase, you know, but I wasn't going to spend $100 and I stuck with that. So, I'm going to go and look for my power brick so that I could get my game powered up and see what I'm working with here, everyone. And this is Retro Star with another unboxing. I'm definitely going to play some games and enjoy some games, and relive my younger days playing the PlayStation. So, like I say all the time, subscribe to your girl Retro Star. Let's give a like, let's share, let's subscribe, let's put a description, put some down in the description of what you think of the system. Did you buy the system? Would you consider buying the system if they mark it down to $30? Would you consider getting one? Just let me know what you thought of the system. I don't know yet because I haven't, I need to know if I'm going to be able to play it today or not. But just let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on it, and if you're going to consider picking one up if it goes down to a much cheaper price, which I think you should. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? If you collect, it's a nice little novelty. It's a nice little thing you can put on your shelf to look really cute. Alongside of your NES Mini and your NES. So why not? Alright, this includes another unboxing, everyone. Thank you for watching and keep it fucking retro. Everyone, peace out. I'm getting ready to go and hook this up and play some video games. Peace out. Keep it fucking retro.